Hey everybody, my name is Sky, and today I'm going to be casting another Starcraft 1 vs 1. We have the players, FXOSheth spawning as the red Zerg on the left side of the map, and ROOTMinigun spawning as the blue Protoss on the top of the map. This map is, of course... Wow, I just blanked on the name. Yeah. So it's that map. I know the map, I'm blanking on the name right now. But you all know what it is, don't worry about that. Anyway, get into the game. 9 pylon, followed by that scout 4 minigun. I'll think of this map in a second. It's something. Sheth. Nothing really going on right now. Just standard for both players. Metalopolis, that's the map's name. Metalopolis, of course. I can't believe I forgot that. This is Metalopolis, so you have your main base with a little bit of smoke in the back, followed by a small ramp, 1 force field. Expansion's fairly easy. You've got this choke and this ramp, of course. You got a little statue where you can hide proxy pylons behind. You can move into your third here, or take the gold up here. But of course, they are spawning in close positions. So, probably not too much of a macro game, but we'll see. FXOSheth is getting his gas, so he's going to get that spawning pool, go for a little bit of a safer start, get some Zerglings out before he gets that expansion up. ROOTMinigun is going to go for a 13 gate, I believe. I think saw that come down at 13. Of course, he did scout this coming out, and my friend is talking to me. That's not cool, so I will put this on busy. Saying he sucks even though he beat me yesterday. But anyway, so yeah, a little bit safer, or a little bit more macro intentioned. Do this gas coming out for him. Of course, it's basic. Yeah, so he knows that FXOSheth. Actually, FXOSheth was going for that little bit more aggression, safer build, but he still opted for that 13 gateway, which will of course delay his zealot a little bit, and it might be harder to hold off a 10 pull or something, but FXOSheth isn't going to 10 pull, so that won't matter too much. We have the Cyber Core coming on. Early second gas, so Minigun's going to be teching up. Probably. Possibly a 3 gate expand, though I'm guessing tech. But we'll see. We do have... What do we have coming? Metabolic Boost on the way, along with the first Queen. And the first Zealot coming out. We had a few Zerglings running by. Take care of this little annoying probe. Is going to put down a pylon. It's so annoying for Zerg. Though that's going to be taken out quite quickly. It's going to be... Was that taken out? Not cancelled. Oh, 100 minerals gone right there. 4 miniguns. So that's unfortunate for him. Sheth did get out 6 Zerglings, which is a little bit more than you normally do see those Zerg players get out initially. The Zealot is out and blocking the choke. These Zealots will not... these Zerglings will not be able to get up there. The Stalker is coming out. We do another pylon. They're just going to work on the Cyber Core and Gateway because they know that the Zealot cannot hit them, because if he runs out here, the Zerglings will kill him or just run by, but the Stalker is being chrono boosted out. So these Zerglings are going to have to leave. We do have the expansion coming down for Sheth, if I didn't already say that. We do have a second Queen on the way, along with Metabolic Boost. That's almost done. And Sheth is pretty much just droning up. We do have that Sentry coming out. 4 minigun. The Stalker is out, so no more Zergling harass will come, and we have 2 more gateways, so I'm thinking a 3 gate expand. Lots of sentries, that's why I got the double gas. So we might be throwing down a Robo or a Stargate or something like that. Is that going to be nothing? Bunch of Zerglings coming through, going to take care of this pro, whatever his goal was. Oh, we have Twilight Council coming in, so Blink Stalkers maybe? That could be quite effective. This small little task force will push these Zerglings back. We do have a Roach Warren on the way for Sheth. That's somewhat standard. It's not standard, if that makes any sense. These Zerglings are going to try and push up here. This pylon is going to go around the bottom of the ramp, so that tells me Minigun is going to be expanding. That probe will die if he's not careful, and yep, there it goes. This Twilight Council is up. So we'll see if he wants to get Blink or Charge out of there. He does have it, and he's going to get a Dark Shrine. So he's not getting either. He's going for DTs, which can be effective against Zerg players because they can't really get detection until they get an Evo chamber or their lair, and so if they're not expecting DTs, it can do quite a lot of damage. We do have a lot of roaches on the way though, so Sheth may be looking to push, or he may have scouted this. We do this expansion coming down for Minigun. Got some Zerglings on the way. Minigun says I shouldn't be playing Starcraft this early, lol. So I don't know when this game was recorded, but I'm assuming it means in the morning. We do have a forge coming down, allow him to get some cannons out. Second pylon for a little wall off, so Zergling run-bys will be less effective. Sheth respawns with a lull. We do have a lot of Zerglings along with a few roaches hanging out up here, so they're probably going to be pushing down quite soon. We do have some more sentries warping in, so we'll see if Minigun can hold off this attack. We do have another pylon coming in. This pylon is going to be sniped. Yes. Wait. Snipe? Yeah, okay, there we go. And it is going to supply Bach Minigun, so that's not good for Minigun, and this forge might go down too if Minigun doesn't do anything about these roaches. Though a DT is coming out, and it's going to run straight to the main base, so just screw these roaches. We do have a cannon on the way, 2 cannons on the way, so those will definitely help hold the ramp. A force field randomly, just kind of pushing those back. This expansion is going to go up, so we'll see if that does end up going down a little bit later. And we have another DT going to be harassing here, while this DT is going to do some work on the mineral line. And these probes are not, the drones are finally leaving, so Sheth is going to take quite a lot of damage. An Evo chamber is just coming down. So this push is doing quite a bit. These force fields are stopping them from getting anywhere. This DT is doing a lot of work as well. Photon cannon is definitely helping. We have 2 DTs now working on these. His Nexus does go down, so that is not good for Minigun, and he does get supply block from that. It's no good at all. We now have 3 DTs hacking away at everything. And do we still have a DT somewhere over here? No, the DT was pulled to try and defend this. And these DTs are going to keep attacking. Yeah. 1 roach goes down. If he micros, he can snipe this roach. Evo chamber is up, so we do have 2 spore crawlers. Those will give detection. This DT is going to do everything he can before the detection does come up. Get a few more drones, and he is going to run before he gets detected, so that's a great play on his part. This DT is going to run somewhere else. We do have the forge being replaced up along with that expo. It's going up too as well. Minigun is still supply blocked, so these pylons definitely need to come out soon. Sheth is going to be droning up. DT harass is going to continue. I heard him. There he is. Took out a spore, a creep tumor. That's good. This DT just kind of chilling over here, not doing much right now. We do have a lot more Zerglings pushing in, trying to harass this again. Some good force fields will stop them from moving around, and DTs along this cannon will push them back. A couple of Zerglings are going to get up into place and get a full scout of everything Minigun is doing, so now Sheth knows exactly what's going on. Also force these probes to be pulled and just be annoying in general. Is going to take out a probe. Is he going to get a second one? All these guys were going on gas. That's not what he wanted. Here comes the stock just to finish it up. These are all going to be transferring down to this expansion. Another photon cannon coming up. A bunch of overlords still out here. We do have Lair Tech finally on the way, along with Blink. So that definitely will help Minigun stalkers get around the map. This spore crawler was pushed out a little bit. I think a DT could come around here, maybe harass this. That's an option. We do have a DT coming out. We'll see if he managed to do anything with that. We do have a couple more gateways on the way for Minigun. This DT is just going to sit out here along with this one. If he doesn't push in soon, an Overseer will come out. We do have a macro hatch coming in, so that will definitely help Sheth with all the extra larvae that will produce. A few more roaches coming out along with an extra queen for that hatchery. Or did he lose one? Oh, he might have lost a queen in that DT harassment, so just replacing that. A robo facility, coming out for Minigun along with another gateway. So he's going in another gateway and another gateway. So we are seeing 7 gate robo for Miniguns. That is quite a lot for 2 bases. We do have Glacial Reconstruction for a Zerg player that will speed up his roaches quite a bit. So yeah, Glacial Reconstitution. Yeah, Glacial Reconstitution is definitely a must-have for your roaches. Otherwise, they're insanely slow off of creep. and they do get quite a speed upgrade. We do have a lot of Zerglings chilling out over here, so we'll see if those will have any purpose later in the game, besides just fighting, like morphing into Baneling or something. We do have Archons coming out for Minigun, along with this first Observer, so that will definitely help him figure out what our Zerg player is doing. Along with Weapons Attack level 1 for Protoss Ground Army. A few Roaches with this Overseer are going to be pushing out right into this army, so it's not where they want to go. Do have a Proxy Pylon coming out for Minigun, so he's definitely going to be aggressive right here. See how effective that does end up. He does trap a few Roaches and will snipe them both. That is not good for Sheth. He's going to need everything he does, but he has all these Zerglings chilling out. This Observer will scout them though, so we'll see if those decide to go for a counterattack or if they will help in the main army when this engagement does come. We do have a lot more Zerglings and Roaches coming out for Sheth, so at least that pressure has forced him to not drone up, which is good, even if he decides to attack that. Big engagement coming here. We need to see some force fields. There we go, but they do not trap any units, and his Archon just crushed them anyway, so that is a massive unit now. Minigun keeps pulling back. He's going to put down a lot of force fields, trap a lot of Roaches, and snipe them all. That is not good for Sheth. Weapons Attack level 1 is almost done, so I think Minigun is just trying to wait for that to happen, while sniping as much of Sheth's army as he can. Though of course Sheth is constantly making more units. So yeah, 7-8 Robo is definitely going to be aggressive right now. As you can see, of course, he's playing the army. This Overseer is just flying over the armies that will be sniped. Good force field placement, blocking out all these Zerglings and a bunch of Roaches from shooting. Needs to keep microing away from these Roaches though. Good blink micro there to save the injured Stalkers. That's definitely good. It almost seemed like he forgot he had that. A bunch of Zealots warping in. These guys are Roaches and Zerglings are surrounding those Zealots and applying the pressure to the Stalkers. Stalkers are the only thing who does have left, except for a few more Zealots that just warped in. This Overseer might go down this time. Good blink micro. Yes, he just sniped the Overseer. They are going to have to run away now into the safety of this Photon Cannon. That will definitely help. A few Stalkers do go down. The problem with blink micro is all your Stalkers get to the red pretty quickly. I mean, it's definitely good, but if you can't beat them, all your Stalkers are in the red. You do have a counter push coming in for Sheth. All these Overlords are sitting over here. They don't want to be there. A bunch of Zerglings and Roaches. We do have even more Zerglings and Roaches coming to join them, so those will push down quite soon. Yep, so Zerglings going for that surround, but Minigun is going to blink back and leave the Zealots to fight off the Zerglings. These Roaches are going to start shooting at everything. This cannon did go down. A bunch of these Stalkers are running away doing nothing, so that is not what Sheth wants them to do. If he blinked on top of this army, he might be able to take care of it, though he's just going to blink back. Though all of these Roaches are just shooting things and not the Stalkers, so the Stalkers could blink and chase, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to snipe all of these Roaches. That's not what Sheth needs. Though they might pull out a little bit and blink back. I don't know why. I think these Stalkers could definitely take the Roaches. We have weapons level 2 almost done for Minigun, so we definitely wanted to wait a little bit longer for this engagement. A few more Stalkers are going to warp in. This Overseer is going to be sniped again. But Sheth definitely is keeping up this pressure. I don't think that's good. I think Minigun has way too many Stalkers for the Roaches that Sheth has. So he should stop rallying his units up here, because they're just going to die. That is not what they need. A few more units warping in. Finally, I can take a breath. This DT is going to scout the expansions out. Sheth has stopped droning at all. He does need to take another expansion, though, because his main is almost mined out. That's not good. There is a little bit more supply. He has a little bit more supply, though he has only 40 drones to 48 probes, so that's not the position a Zerg player wants to be. We do have some units up here getting ready for a possible engagement, but I had a pylon. Oh, he's going to take this expansion, so that is definitely risky for Minigun. He's going to pretty much push right up to the edge of Sheth's base, so very risky play on his part. That expansion could go down quite easily, and Sheth does have a supply advantage now. It's definitely an army advantage too, because Minigun does have more probes. So we'll see if Sheth can stop this from going up, or if Minigun will be successful with this quite risky maneuver. I don't see why he doesn't expand all the way here. I mean, it is harder to defend, but if Sheth runs all of his units over there, Minigun is just going to stop him. So Sheth is moving his units down here. This Observer will see that, so Minigun is going to have to pull back. This does make it quite difficult for Minigun. to defend, because he has to defend on two sides now. We force field all these roaches out. I don't see why the roaches don't just run away and start attacking these buildings. That's what they should be doing. And yeah, they're finally going to do it. And we have a two-pronged attack on both sides, so they're going to scissor this Protoss army, though it's just not enough units to take this down. Nexus is going to go up, and now Sheth does know about that. More units coming in to try and support this, so there just aren't enough roaches. There's just too many stalkers and sentries for these roaches, and they're just going to clean them all up. But yeah, what I was saying earlier, Sheth can just attack from up here, or he can run down and force minigun to come here, which is what he did, and then two-prong attack him. The Overlord will be sniped, but that won't stop anyone. Any unit production, we do have 6 roaches, only 25 zerglings to 1 DT, 18 stalkers, and 10 sentries, so minigun is definitely in a better position right now. He's going to push into the main base. Zerglings are going to get a flank with these roaches and these queens. So minigun is going to pull back, get up to the high ground. He's going to snipe a queen, a few more roaches. Quite honestly, I think he could push and just end the game here. Sheth really lost his army in that attack, and he's now off on expansion up, though Sheth is going to push over here. Make the Protoss army try and wonder where he went. I don't know if that observer got sniped, if it disappeared somewhere. 20 more zerglings on the way for Sheth, along with a few more roaches. And they are going to push up in the back. Sheth did pull a lot of drones off the line, so this is somewhat all in. Yeah, all those drones are going to tank some of the damage for the roaches, but I just don't think it's enough. FXOSheth does say welcome to SC2.com, so that's interesting. We do have a little flank, and Sheth calls the GG. So yeah, good game between both players. There won't be an endgame recap on this one, just because I found those boring to do, and I don't watch them anyway. So yeah, good game. We did see the stalkers. Just Minigun's army just was more powerful. He had a little bit of trouble holding on to that early expansion, but he managed to do it. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed this game, hope you subscribe to my channel.